Rainbow Road has one of the hardest ultra shortcuts in the whole Mario Kart franchise. This trick requires incredible precision and exact measurements. This record is so hard in fact that only 20 records exist for it. And it all started with a man named Arthur. Now, Arthur and a few other runners had been working on trying to get this theoretical speedrun going for a while after it was proven to work in TASes. But on January 13th, 2021, Arthur became the first time trial runner to actually nail a lap with this shortcut implemented. This trick, however, was so risky that Arthur only went for one lap doing it and drove the other 2 laps normally. But this shaved 10 full seconds off a nearly perfect record that had stood for a while. And then in April, Logan took a shot at the record himself. Using the exact same cart and character combo as Arthur, he nailed the cut once and was able to get another shortcut record with some better driving. And then 6 months later, he did it again. He shaved another 2 seconds off his record, bringing it down to a 2:10. And the record stood at 2:10 for about 2 years, as this record was incredibly hard to nail, and anyone who was going to actually make the cut would still have to keep up with a pretty clean cut race by Logan. But 2 years later, a runner named Hunter finally nailed a different variant of the trick. Instead of using the interior wall and bouncing off with the Quacker, you could use a bigger, heavier character like Funky Kong and clip off the further wall that led you to the other side of the track. However, he only utilized this cut once in the race, so he was only able to shave off 3 seconds. And then on the same day that Hunter set his first record with it, Core also set a record, bringing the record down 2 more seconds to a 2:05. He also set 3 more records, another one that was also on February 8th, the same day that he just previously set a record, but also 2 more on the 10th, bringing the total record down to a 2:03. And shortly after Core completed his records, Justin went in to take his record, setting 3 records within 2 days, a 159, a 158, and a 156. This all happened on February 12th and 13th. On the same day Justin set his last record, Explorer ended up taking the record down by 1 millisecond. And then 6 days later, on March 19th, he brought the record down another 1 millisecond. And from this point on, you're gonna notice that the times really don't go down too much because we've really mastered the standard of driving. So we'll get past this next part somewhat quickly. So we had Nara on April 3rd, 2023 set a 156.6. Explorer then took another millisecond off, and Vincent over 3 runs ended up taking another 2 seconds off the run, bringing it down to a 1 minute 54 second world record. And that's where it stood, for 2 days to be exact though, because Danny Boy, the legend, came in and landed the first ever double lap skip run. He hit the ground running, hit the first ultra shortcut perfectly, and then circled right back around to try it again, and nailed it twice. After this, it was obviously too risky to try to complete it a 3rd time, and he'd already gotten such a huge lead on the competition that it wouldn't make sense. But he finished his 3rd lap normally, returned to the finish line, and claimed his new record. And that record stood for a year. That record was almost unbeatable. The amount of precision and luck you'd need to repeat it would be immeasurable. But Core ended up beating it, bringing it down to a 124.3 second run, shaving about 4 milliseconds off Danny Boy's record and claiming the record for himself. At this point, the only way the record could really go down is tighter driving or the 3-lap skip. And since we've discovered the new ultra shortcut theory, and since we've come up with the new method of getting this ultra shortcut to work, it might just be possible. A Quacker run like this probably would not be, but we'll just have to wait and see. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe. Maybe check out another one of my Mario Kart videos, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.